Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal. We have 2 letters of introductions down. We need to find 3 more VIPs. So that door in the last video that they wouldn't let us out of until we found this VIP, we can now go out of. As soon as everybody stops talking, we shall head there. And the little difference between Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal is the shadows would respawn in the original Persona 5, whereas they do not in Royal. Alright, so we got another one of these sections where certain rooms will have Shido statues that will turn you into a mouse. And we have a save room here. I think we... Nope. We have a fusion alarm. So let's go to the front deck so that we can go to the Velvet Room and make what we can make. So I believe we do have a weapon to make. It's not the best weapon in the game for Ryuji, but it is a pretty damn good one. It's very close. So if you go into the electric chair, Hanuman will make a fine Ryu Jingu Bang. Yes, Zoe, that is a mouthful. This is not, like I said, this is not the best weapon in the game for Ryuji, but it's pretty damn close. And so since we just finished the, we have a fusion alarm, we just use the electric chair, we cannot make the Snow Queen whip 2 for on, so we'll have to do that again. But let's make some new personas.
To inherit.
Expect a modest gift of power. Expect a modest... Now, let us begin.
We're here. What?
Alright, so there's not really much to this room, just some of the rooms will turn you into mice, some won't. This is establishing that we do have it again, but they have added something new to Royal here, which is why we have this cutscene, because I don't remember this. Oh, I do remember this cutscene in the original, because Yusuke made the same joke and Futaba wanted to kill him. But as we go down the hall, there is something new. This cage here with cheese. We have this new scene here. So when you're mice, if you see cheese, you can eat the cheese to heal a little bit.
Hey, wait! My!
Thankfully, the cheese is not irresistible outside of this cutscene. Okay, so I'm hoping that this guy's not going to turn towards me, which he does not, so we can run by him. We turn back to normal, and well, that door's locked, but we can wait for this guy to come back so that we can take him out.
Can't be helped. We'll have to find a way around.
Show me your true form.
Okay, we have a new enemy, Barong, which is the little dog enemy. Kind of like the Chinese dragon dog thing. And we also have another treasure demon. Cool. So, Barong, weak to ice. So let's bring in our... No, looks like it's wind. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and hit Barong with wind with Morgana, and then we'll switch over to Ryuji and have him do lightning on the treasure demon so that we can get the money and XP from it. Unfortunately, since we got the all-out attack with the guns at the very beginning of the fight, it was already half dead. You don't get the bonus if it's not an all-out attack. So once again, sneaking by so that I can kill this enemy. We're going to wait for him to come back.
I'll reveal you right.
That enemy.
Okay, now that that is done, we can move on up here. Am I going to turn into a mouse here? No, I'm not. Ooh. Alright, let's take you out.
A complete victory.
And we got another one way down here.
Hey, I'll reveal your true form.
Perfect. And okay, so that door is going to lead us somewhere, and this is a locked door that we can now unlock.
Okay.
One thing that drives me nuts is we spend this time unlocking these doors and opening them up, but then we hit the switch to switch between mice and not. If we're turning off the statues, the doors stay open, but if we're turning on the statues, the doors close. So it's like, well, what's the use of opening the fucking doors then?
Hey, Joker.
All right, here's the switch. So let me grab this first. Okay, so there's a little bit of a puzzle here that we need to figure out. Alright, so now that we can stay human, I want to go back to the previous rooms because there's some things we can interact with and loot. Alright, let's take this guy out. Since we've turned off the switch, we're not going to turn into a mouse. Alright, so locked, not locked. Treasure! Okay, so it looks like we need to be a mouse to move forward. This is going to be a theme throughout some of these rooms where you'll have a switch, but some rooms you have to be a mouse, some rooms you have to be human. So you're going to have to hit the switch several times. And in this section, I should have left the switch alone whenever I turned it back on for me to turn into a mouse, because I keep running back to that room to turn the switch off, and then voila, I need to turn into a mouse again.
All right.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
Okay, that is one of the Futaba's abilities from her social link. All lootable objects, such as this right here, are back. So if you want to, you can go through the entire palace again and pick them up again.
Yes.
Not really worth going through the entire palace, but if you want to go through the entire floor you're on, feel free. So yeah, you're gonna see me do this a lot where I go back to the switch and then it's like, well shit, I need to go back and hit the switch again because I need to be a mouse.
Show me your true form. Okay. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
I'll reveal your true form. All right.
I'll do this at the speed of light.
This section would be a lot easier if these doors that were opening stayed open whenever we turned on the statues. But nah, we gotta make this difficult.
Excellent.
All right.
That was an easy way.
Okay. Show me your true form.
Okay, we're finally in the last section before we can move on to the next area. No will seed here or anything. There is a hook shot area that was added for Royal where you can get a treasure chest. Other than that, nothing special in this room.
Huh? Oh! Oh!
Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
Hey.
So as you are seeing, we're going to start seeing some stronger shadows from now on, such as Fornius. Fornius is now a regular enemy instead of a mini-boss. I think still weak to lightning, yes. So, just get to Ryuji, or use lightning on Joker.
Weapon persona. Sqeaking.
Skull's got this. Let's continue. Just like I thought.
Okay. No match for.
Alright, there is a save room around here that we're looking for after we take out this shadow.
True form.
That had a Garuda. Alright. And go down these stairs here. That's the only way we can go down right now. And there's our save room, so we can, I believe we do have a fusion alarm. Take this shadow out. And let's grab this. Nothing here. Alright, let's go. I believe we have a fusion alarm. If we are, we're going to go to the Velvet Room. We'll know for sure because he's going to say something about he's uneasy. Joker will. Yeah, we have a fusion alarm. So let's go back and make a new weapon and do some fusions.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with
There
all
is an
your
alarm.
body and
This is
soul.
its powered up form. This weapon will be stronger than normal.
Is this the result? Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
One of my fists is an alarm fusion. Get ready for this. That's a pretty strong one. Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary power. Now, let us begin.
Once again, I kind of wish I had made Thor first, because it seems Thor will turn into Ryuji's ultimate weapon, unless there's something else. But the way it's described, it looks like Thor makes Ryuji's ultimate weapon. So we will need to wait for a fusion alarm to make that weapon for Ryuji.
Search. I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extraordinary now for a rebirth.
Alright, now that we're back, let's go back to the back deck. I did go ahead and equip On's new whip
Where are we targeting?
off camera. I do not believe that is her ultimate weapon yet. You're back.
They were too
Okay,
weak.
so you're going to see me go back upstairs because I got turned around on if I needed to be downstairs or upstairs or where the exit for the next area is. So I will go towards the door, but then I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to go this way. And I went back up and realized, yeah, I do want to go this way. So that is where we want to go. So forgive me for going upstairs first and then coming back.
Focus.
Treasure chest under the stairs, but yeah, you kind of see me being hesitant because I'm kind of like, I think I came in from there. I couldn't. I got turned around on where I started. Anyway, when you interact with the door, this guy is going to appear and you're in a forced mini-boss fight.
Uh,
Come on, man.
the enemy is strong. Defeat it quickly with blast attacks.
It's time. Oberon! Go down!
Get ready. Go!
Flip of Persona!
Oh. But all right.
So we have figured out who the cleaner is, and they're still telling us we need to get him last. New shadows here. We have King Frost. It drains ice and nullifies blessed and has no weaknesses. So hit it with anything other than ice and blessed. So Yusuke now is not useful for us.
Losers.
Good work, everyone.
Okay.
So this is the entertainment hub, as they mentioned when we first came in here. So our next VIP is somewhere in here. Don't worry, you don't have to talk to people or anything. As soon as you get to the bottom section, there will be a cutscene showing you who the VIP is, so you don't have to do any kind of searching for him. Why is it always Skull on my shoulder? I want Queen.
Hey, look at this. Okay.
Alright, so we actually, the moment that I put that on, I remembered I didn't put on the Snow Queen whip too. And yeah, that's even better than what she just got. But yeah, come down here.
Seems.
Take up this shadow over here. And then go downstairs. And as soon as we get to the bottom of the stairs, we're going to immediately get the cutscene with the VIP we're looking for. And have our mini boss fight.
My persona has gained new power. Show me your true form. Power courses through me.
We found his.
Okay. I'll reveal your true form. Man, that was easy.
So I was thinking after I got that save room, was like, if I get a fusion alarm before we get too far away from it, I'll just come back, and look what happened. So now we are going to make Ryuji's, I'm assuming, ultimate weapon. Like I said, the way it's described and as much power as it has, if it's not Ryuji's ultimate weapon, I'm scared to see what the ultimate weapon will be like.
Pursue rehabilitation with all
There
your
isn't a lot.
body and
Always
soul.
strive for more.
So, imprisoned Mjolnir. Yeah, legendary weapon wielded by a god. 324 attack. Yeah, if that's not the best weapon for Ryuji, I am scared to see what the best weapon is.
Chop 'em up all at once.
Alright, as far as new fusions, we can now make Black Frost. This takes Jack Frost, Jack-o'-lantern, and King Frost, I believe.
This should bestow great, well. And I'm going to make sure not to forget to put that weapon on Ryuji. That's a pretty good jump. Alright, so let's go back to our safe room and get this VIP.
We've arrived. Hey! Yes! All right! Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
He gives letters of introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor his programs. That's a difficult condition to meet.
Wanna just beat it out of him?
Let me handle this.
For real? But
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
A letter of introduction. But you're so obviously a child.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, you're her. It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do. The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off?
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves. Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your employees probably resent you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank you. Very much.
But your father truly was a fool. He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told. You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown. Our ratings shot up because of that.
Stop it.
Huh?
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
That's just business. If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the family company. You're so cute, you might just get good ratings.
I will not forgive you for that! You had better apologize to my father! Time to save her!
Are you thieves?
Alright, so this makes a couple of Garudas and a Hanuman. It shows when you scan them that you don't know their weaknesses, so even though we have fought these, they are not going to be the same. They're tougher versions with different weaknesses. Looks like we found one. Ice is good for Hanuman. I took a wild guess here. This is a wild guess. I had no idea. I just maybe lightning on the Garudas, so I switched to Ryuji. I was right. I had no clue what their weakness was. I just took a wild guess.
Okay, we have the letter of introduction. I assume as part of the media, you have knowledge about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge that you've kept from the public.
Remember that Kaneshiro guy? The one from the Mafia who ended up on the news a while back? Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san.
Shido and Kaneshiro were connected?
Indeed. As well as that old man Madarame. His counterfeit business, along with Kaneshiro's Mafia, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially.
I understand now. Hey! You were forcing the news to be about Akechi and Shido all the time, right? I'm sick of him. Wait, this guy's not a real person. Telling him ain't gonna do shit for us.
Come on, we have to take down Shido himself.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
Oh, certainly not to this extent. But it is important to note that he was the mastermind behind the recent commotion. Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
A
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families. I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what. My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion! How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now! My, everyone in the audience agrees. Looks like you can't back down now.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child. I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app, and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way. Though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I had undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
I'll reveal your true form. Show me that move sometime. I'll reveal your true form.
Good. Your repertoire's growing.
Okay, going through this door will take us to the next section, and we are in the lower port hallway, and there is a will seed here, our second one. And I'm going to give you a forewarning. I spend a rest of this video trying to figure out how to get to it because it's, once again, it's not described how to get to it very well. I can't remember if I've shown you a Hanuman in a regular battle, so I go ahead and show this one, weak to ice, so Yosuke is useful again, although I don't run into too many Hanumans. And basically, what you need to do to get to the will seed is you need to have the statues in this room that we're in on so that you turn into a mouse. Take out this guy, and this is another new shadow for us. We just made this persona in this video. He is no weaknesses, but a lot of resistances and repelling. So on is not useful, do not physically attack, and do not use darkness or cursed. So go ahead and just hit you with Almighty and Nuclear and Ice and Lightning. You don't have any resistances to those.
Skull's got this. Now, let's continue. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
A complete victory.
And let's take out these last two shadows so that we can continue exploring. Alright, Titania is now low level to us, because before, anytime I would run into a Titania, I had to ambush them. Oh, here's Oberon. Weak to nuclear, so that would be Queen. I intended to guard. I don't know why he attacked. But hit him with nuke and all-out attack. And one more no, that was all the shadows. Okay, we do have a grapple hook. This is again leading us to a treasure chest, not required for the will seed.
There's a treasure.
Once you have it, drop down. And one of these doors is locked from the other side. One of these doors is open. That one is open. And this one is locked. So go through the one door. I was looking to see if there's anything lootable. And we have a shadow here.
Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Okay, that door is locked. So head this way. Locked also. So we can't really go that way. That door's locked. So already I'm confuzzled. So if you noticed on the map, there's a little path that branches off before one of those locked doors. That's where we need to go, because that activates the switch. If I'm remembering correctly. I finally noticed the little path that goes off to the side. There's the switch. So now we can go back to the main section. Alright, so I'm reading the description of where the will seed is, and you're going to see me pull up the map a lot because I'm trying to understand where the will seed is from the description on the map. It's not written very well. I would have preferred a video clip. Alright, need to avoid that guy. I'm looking for... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, you definitely don't want them to see you because they will kick your ass. You will get into a fight and you can't do nothing. Okay. How the... Oh, okay. See, we got to unlock the door. Alright, alright, alright. So that means we need to go back to the switch and turn it off so I can take that guy and open other doors. Alright, take him out, and we... Well, there's a lootable object right here. That door, yes, we can open this. And now we want to open this door. Okay, perfect. Come up here. Okay, you see those rooms behind me? We're needing to figure out how to get over there, and we need the mouse ability. And spoiler alert, another treasure demon, but spoiler alert, it's going to take me a while to figure out how to get there. That's why the rest of this video is me wandering around, because I'm trying to figure out how to get into that area. Because the way that it is described, how to get to the will seed is that central area you need to be able to turn into a mouse, and you want to go to the westernmost hallway. That's all they describe. There's more to it, but that's all they described. Well, there's 2 doors that go to the west. There is our exit. If you don't care about the will seed, you can just leave.
Okay. There's something suspicious.
So here's us another switch that we can use to turn off the mouse, but I don't want to turn the mouse off because now I'm going to spend the rest of the video trying to figure out how to get to the will seed. So enjoy watching me run around going, where the fuck is it? Where am I supposed to go? Because the person who wrote this guide doesn't describe it very well at all. Thankfully, we turn into a human around the doors, so us being a mouse isn't that big of a hindrance. I will eventually figure out what I'm supposed to do, but this guy did not describe it very well at all. Alright, so we also have a fusion alarm. We'll take care of that in the next video. Treasure chest here. Grab that. Go down here. So that little hallway there with that locked door, that's where the will seed is. So what we're needing to do, and this is how stupid I am. I'm not really paying attention to the map. All I had to do was make a turn to go into the room. I'm not seeing it. So I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to figure out how to get over there. And I'm not seeing, if I just really paid attention to the map, I could just go up there, turn to where those 2 dots are. There it is. And then there's a ventilation shaft that a mouse can go through to get to the will seed. So yeah, for the next 5 minutes I'm trying to figure it out, and then I finally notice that I could just walk over there. So sorry that this is going to be very frustrating. It was frustrating for me, especially once I figured out what I'm doing wrong. I will go ahead and just stop talking here and let you guys enjoy me being an idiot. If you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time as we go for the next VIP.
That's all it takes for me.
Okay. Child's play.
Awesome! Excellent! Our second will seed! Nice find, Joker.
Okay.